world is on edge as Russia takes a terrifying step closer to preparing for nuclear conflict. Just a day after President Vladimir Putin signed off on a radical overhaul of Russia's nuclear doctrine, Moscow unveiled a chilling new weapon in its arsenal: mobile bomb shelters designed to protect against nuclear blasts, radiation, and even chemical attacks. These shelters, capable of housing 54 people for up to 48 hours, are a stark reminder that Russia is bracing for the worst. The timing of the announcement couldn't be more alarming, coming on the heels of the US decision to allow Ukraine to fire long-range missiles into Russian territory, an action the Kremlin has vowed to retaliate against, warning of a new phase in the war. Designed to be easily transported and deployed in any environment, including Russia's frozen northern permafrost, the mobile shelters are part of a broader push to bolster Russia's preparedness for any potential escalation. While the Kremlin did not directly link the shelter to any current crisis, the announcement could hardly be seen as anything other than a response to the ongoing conflict with Ukraine and the West's increasing military involvement. The nuclear doctrine changes approved by Putin allow for nuclear retaliation in response to a range of threats, including the use of missile defense systems, hypersonic weapons, and precision non-nuclear strikes. The revised policy also expands the circumstances under which nuclear weapons could be deployed, now including attacks by non-nuclear states with the support of nuclear powers, a direct reaction to the growing role of Western military aid in Ukraine. Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, responding to the recent missile developments, warned that any such escalation could signal a qualitatively new phase of the Western war against Russia, signaling Moscow's readiness to act decisively.
The president mentioned this several times. If long-range missiles are going to be applied from Ukraine into Russian territory, it will also mean that they are operated by American experts, military experts. And we will be taking this as a qualitatively new phase of the Western war against Russia, and we'll react accordingly.
Lavrov then pointed to Russia's updated military doctrine, emphasizing that while the West may perceive it as provocative, it aligns closely with US nuclear policy, serving primarily as a deterrent to prevent nuclear war.
The update of the military doctrine does not add anything which the West wouldn't know, and does not add anything which would be different, let me put it this way, from the American doctrinal documents on what to do with nuclear weapons. We are convinced that the nuclear weapon is first and foremost a weapon to constrain any, prevent any nuclear war. This is how we handle this situation.
In an increasingly volatile global environment, Russia's new defense measures and nuclear posture signal a perilous shift that could reshape international security in the coming months. The world now watches closely to see whether these actions will escalate tensions further or force a response to the West's growing involvement in Ukraine.